What's going on, combat sports fans? This fight is going to be epic. Brutality is going to be awesome when these two collide in combat sports at UFC on Fox 23. When I heard about this fight, I was like, yeah, this is going to be awesome. These two guys are badasses. Donald the Cowboy Cerrone versus Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. These two guys are badasses, and I said welterweight fights are almost always badass, awesome action, guaranteed to be just a hell of a fight. I am super excited for this one. Let me know down in the comment section your thoughts and opinions. How excited are you? Do you think this is going to be an epic fight or what? And in a matter of seconds, we'll get to the prediction here by me, Crazy Joe here. Joe's commentary and predictions. And then we got Creepy Zeke here, and we've got Big Doug Jimmy here. All three of us will be giving our predictions on the fight, and make sure to punch that subscribe button into submission and punch that bell as well to be notified when new videos are up. So I am going with Donald Cerrone, the Cowboy, to win by TKO KO in the third round. I'm leaning more toward a TKO victory for him over Jorge Masvidal. Jorge hasn't lost by KO TKO since 2008. I'm pretty sure he's only lost by TKO once, from what I recall. No, only one time. For some reason, I'd seen that different for a second. My mind playing tricks on me. And then Cowboy Cerrone, he's got a hell of a freaking win streak going right now, with a 4-fight win streak, with three of them two of them by TKO and then a KO victory. So he is looking dangerous as hell and dangerous as ever in the welterweight division. Jorge Masvidal ain't no walk in the park. This dude is tough as hell. And Big Dog Jimmy thinks that Big Dog Jimmy over here, Big Dog Jimmy, he thinks that Jorge Masvidal is gonna get the TKO knockout victory over Donald Cerrone, in similar fashion to what Rafael dos Anjos did, but it'll be a longer fight, that Big Doug Jimmy's telling me, and that he thinks it'll be a TKO later in the fight. It won't be a quick finish. And then Creepy Zeke here, he thinks Donald Cerrone is going to submit Gamebred Jorge Masvidal. That's pretty crazy and a ballsy prediction by Creepy Zeke. I really was not expecting him to call for a submission victory over him. Jorge's only been submitted twice, though the thing is, he's like, but you remember the submission game Donald Cerrone has? He's got 16 wins by submission, so that's where, why he's leaning on the submission game of Cerrone, is that he is so lethal on bottom or on top that he can submit you either way. He's more dangerous, from what I recall, and from memory serves me correct. When he's on his back, he can get you tied up and twisted and make you tap out. Big Dog Jimmy don't see Jorge going to the ground with Donald Cerrone. He thinks it's going to be a slugfest, and it's going to be mayhem, and it's going to be a hell of a fight, one that could be potentially fight of the year, Big Dog Jimmy's saying. So it's going to be very intense when these two collide in the octagon on January 28th, 2017 in the Mile High Stadium, or the Mile High city of Denver, Colorado, and on UFC on Fox 23. Pretty sure this will be the main event, most likely, but then we got those heavyweights too, but I'm pretty sure this will be the co-main. You know what I mean? So now let's go to some preview information real quick. I know a lot of you guys probably out there know a lot about know these guys' records and whatnot, but we'll go over it real quick. Cerrone's ranked number 5 right now in the welterweight division. Jorge's ranked number 12 in the welterweight division. Donald Cerrone got 32 wins, 7 losses with 1 no contest. Jorge Masvidal has got 31 wins with 11 losses. Cerrone has got 8 wins by KO TKO, 16 wins by way of submission, and 8 victories by decision. He's lost twice by KO TKO, 1 time via submission, 4 times by decision. And he is on a 4-fight win streak that started out when he moved up to the welterweight division after he lost the light heavyweight championship fight against Rafael dos Anjos at UFC on Fox 17 by TKO in the first round. He was on a hell of a tear though right before that, but so it's just Rafael dos Anjos has his number. Rafael dos Anjos actually made a he actually is making his way to the welterweight division as well. Will we eventually see a third time with Dos Anjos versus Cerrone? If we do, I think Cerrone will win this time in the welterweight division. Anyways, this is about Jorge and Cerrone. You know, he's got a lot. He's just got so many victories. It's crazy, and his submissions and stuff. So I think over here I can get a little bit more quicker detail on Cerrone here with his what he's done. You know, he's got 8 wins by triangle choke, 5 rear naked choke holds, and 3 arm bars. And then Jorge Masvidal, he's got 12 wins by KO TKO, 2 by submission, 17 decision wins. He's lost 8 times by way of decision, 2 losses by submission, and 1 loss by KO TKO. He's on a 2-fight win streak where he beat Ross Pearson by unanimous decision and a TKO over Jake the Juggernaut Ellenberger. At the Ultimate Fighter 24. He lost to Lorenzo Larkin and Benson Henderson prior to those 2 wins by split decision. He was going back and forth, kind of, wins and losses and whatnot. Trying to find who submitted him. Where is that? He had an inverted triangle choke by Toby Imada in 2009, and Rodrigo Dam is the man who got the TKO victory over him in 2008. And then the other submission was Paul Rodriguez by rear naked choke. So it's been a long time since he's lost by submission or by a TKO. He's never been knocked straight out cold, so that is very impressive and awesome. Jorge, he is one badass warrior in the octagon, and so is Donald Cerrone. It's going to be an epic fight. Leave us a comment down below with your thoughts and opinions about anything and everything we said here. Share the video with your family and friends, and make sure to like the video if you enjoyed our prediction and preview. And if you like any of our predictions, if you like mine with Cerrone winning it by TKO KO, hit the like button. If you liked Big Dog Jimmy's prediction by KO TKO or Jorge, hit the like button and let us know in the comment section. And the same for Creepy Zeke if you like his submission victory prediction for Cerrone. Let us know down in the comment section. Hit the like button, punch that subscribe button into submission, and punch the bell to get notified when new videos are up. And peep the video up above if it looks interesting to you. Thanks for watching.